Appraisal creation process. Let us first look at the appraisal process as stated by the Education Council on their website. As part of their ongoing appraisal cycle, the teachers are expected to have a clear track record of their goals and inquiry, along with the evidence linked to those that has been added over a period of time. So even before we launch into the appraisal process, it's really important for an appraisee to have the goals or inquiry and the evidence available and marked within each of those areas. You may want to simply check your progress so far by navigating into different areas such as goals, reflections, observations and feedback, PD and readings. You may also want to navigate to the STP dashboard where all the goals and various evidences linked to those goals are displayed based on each standard. Equally important is the note where it says that no goals or evidence is found. You may have your work done previously on paper or other documents. You can simply now bring this into Astute. Scrolling down to the chart area shows you an overview of each of the evidence types based on the standards. Again, a very handy view for you to see how you've been progressing through each areas. Let's now take a look into the actual appraisal process and see how it works. Step 1. To start with, a mentor or the professional leader will create an appraisal for one of the staff members by clicking on Create New button within the Appraisals tab. Select the name of the appraisee, enter the date, title, organization objectives or appraisal notes. In the next section, you'll see the message that will be sent out to the appraisee. Either edit the message or you can simply keep it the way how it is. Scroll further down to view the Create Appraisal button. Once the appraisal has been created, you will be able to see the name of the appraisee and all the details you've entered so far. Click on the Appraisal Details form to launch into the new appraisal template. There are 5 sections to this template, and each section indicates who needs to fill out the relevant section. Let's take a look at section number 1, General Review. On this tab, you will be able to write the review, aspects of the year that were most rewarding or satisfying and why, aspects of the year that were least rewarding or satisfying and why. As it mentions here, all the sections need to be completed by the appraisee. Click Next to come to the Evaluation of Goals/Inquiry. On this tab, the system will automatically fetch everything that has been recorded within the goals so far, including the self-evaluation notes, mentor evaluation notes, and next steps. So this information will all be grabbed from the goals section. The last box here asks you to evaluate or comment on all the goals created so far. The next tab is the Other Evidences tab. In this tab, you can upload any parent feedback, learning stories, your planning and assessment documentation, or any self-reviews that are still not part of Astute Teacher. They can all be uploaded here. The goal practice template can also be uploaded if you have a soft copy for the same. Simply select the documents that you wish to upload in this tab. The next and the last tab is tab 5, which is the next steps and closing remarks. As you would notice here, the appraisee would not have permission to enter anything on this particular tab. However, they do have an opportunity to sign their appraisal form. before or after the completion of the appraisal. At any point in time, if you are stepping through the appraisal steps and if you only wish to save it as a draft, please use Save as Draft button. Once you are happy with the notes and the way how the appraisal form has been filled in, you can simply go Save and Complete. Once you save the appraisal as a draft, it will be available in the list of the appraisal tabs as a draft appraisal. Your mentor will now be able to see all the information that has been entered and recorded within the appraisal form. Once an appraisal has been successfully completed between the appraiser and the appraisee, and the appraiser has marked it as complete, the status will change to appraisal completed, at which point you can simply click on the appraisal and go to the appraisal summary report. The appraisal summary report contains all the tabs you've just witnessed within the appraisal form, and it gives you a nice summary in form of a report with all the comments, all the evidences that have been uploaded, the appraiser's remarks as the appraisal has been completed or not, and the signatures when they are present. You can simply go ahead and print this, or you can save it as a PDF. Thank you for watching this video. We look forward to your feedback and suggestions, and we wish you a very successful appraisal process for you and your team. Ka kite ano.